Hey y'all. Hey y'all, I had the camera turned around. Let me turn this car off. I'm gonna roll this window on down. I had pulled up here to the park. Let me turn this. Can y'all see me? Well, I pulled up here to the park, but there's a lot more people out here than I anticipated. The weather kind of decent today. Y'all ain't gonna never believe what I got. You know, I thought, well, let me get out of this house and have some lunch. And there's quite a few people out here at the park, so I guess everybody else had the same idea. Some people out here with their little children. Y'all, guess what? Guess. Let me put, I need to plug my phone in. Y'all, how long it's been since y'all seen a bag like this? Y'all, I don't even think I had it this year. Let me go on and say my grace. Dear Lord, thank you for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body in Christ's name, amen. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I don't know why the little fella. Y'all, I done mess around and got my favorite. I don't know what, but Queen Ray, I got some plain Lay's potato chips. Y'all, I even got me a cookie today. In fact, I got two. Oatmeal raisin. And I got me a, I got plenty of these napkins. I got me a, Coke Zero for the drink. Let me see if I can open this thing, because you know I be on the struggle team with these bottles lately. So what y'all got going on today? What you doing? I was telling my coworker I wasn't feeling the best. I'm still bloated, but you know how that is. You know, it's female problems. But you know, hey, I'm like, I'm getting out of this house. I've been working. I'm going to get some sunlight and some sunshine. Although it's overcast here. What y'all know about that tuna? Oh, yes, sir. It's been a long time, y'all. I missed you. Like I said, I don't think it's been this year. If it was one. It was the early part of the year, but I don't even think I had one then. And y'all know you see these on the regular. I went to the doctor Monday, y'all know. I figure it's the holiday weekend. I'm going to treat myself. I went to the doctor, right? And of course, I ain't really lost no weight, but I ain't really just gained on either. So I guess that's a good thing. It's so nice in here. Yeah, you know what? Only thing about coming to the park with these little lakes on them, this I offer y'all some, is these darn geese. They be giving me the creeps sometimes, you know. They so darn big. The geese and then the ducks. Those geese be huge. And a lot of these apartment buildings have them, right? But, and they across the street on Germantown Parkway, and there be a whole flock of them. And they just take their little slow time going across the street. Look, you're going to have to go on somewhere now. Don't be coming up in here. That was a fly. Y'all, this sandwich is so good. And, y'all, this Subway I went to got a drive-in, right? A drive-thru. And when I drove up, I started to go in the drive-thru, but I don't know, it's just something satisfying about seeing your sandwich being made, right? So I went in, and I'm kind of glad I did, because I noticed the tomatoes look kind of scraggly. And when I was in there, she had made this sandwich for this guy. The girl did. And she got steak, and she said all she been making is steak sandwiches. And she was gonna get her one when she got off work, because it looked good. So, but I noticed she was extra careful, because I'm like, she got him the best looking tomatoes. But the guy that was fixing the drive-thru place, he wasn't trying to take no care. He just threw them tomatoes on there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I came in, because she took care about getting my tomatoes, getting me the best looking tomatoes too. I really do like to put the chips on my sandwich. Y'all know what I got on this sandwich is lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, pickles, banana peppers, extra banana peppers, onion. I didn't get no jalapeno. And they got most, it was only one little guy eating in there. This really ain't no good meal for a car, I don't think, but hey. This girl is over there jogging. She holding her phone up and just talking to the phone or taking a selfie or something. I don't know. I was reading an article earlier about Pfizer. I do have some Pfizer stock. About Pfizer, they've been in clinical testing, and they are apparently in the final stages of their testing, that they're close to a vaccine. I think they said Maryland Medical, but they're working with some German company, I think, called Biotech. But then the article mentioned, I didn't really read the article good. You know how you be lazy sometimes when you read and you just skim through some stuff? It just caught my eye anyway, because it was like on the corner. I was on Yahoo. And so when I saw that, that's what it said, I ended up opening the article. I wonder how much they pay these people to do clinical testing on stuff like that. Because I know they have a lot of stuff where they do that. And they actually pay people to try this stuff out. Have y'all ever done any type of medical research stuff where you got paid for it? I've seen that stuff off and on the years, and I wonder what, would make people do it. Especially if it's involving, being a guinea pig for an unknown drug. Now, I'm at this park, right? I don't know how they can circumvent. Now, everybody, I don't see nobody with their kids or nothing on this stuff. But they got cautious tape around the playground equipment, which means that, you can't be on it. I was watching something, and this was the saddest thing, y'all. It was these kids out And I think they should have somewhere for people like this other than, it was a mother and her 2 kids out, and they were at the school, and she was bringing her children up to the school, and they were actually laying on the concrete. One of the children was laying on the concrete, and her other son was on the bench or something. And so whoever was filming her and had posted it, I don't even know where I saw it, if it was on YouTube or TikTok. She was saying she doesn't have access to internet. She lives in rural somewhere, and she can't get internet where she is because of the trees. And I remember my aunt was saying, well, she lives in the country in Tennessee. They have a farm. And she was saying that she couldn't get internet for a while, but they just got it. And she used to use her hotspot because she worked for the University of Tennessee for a period of her career. And so, as a home economist, so she brings the kids up. They can use the school internet, but they, of course, can't enter the building. I think that's not right for children that are in this kind of circumstance, you know. But, you know, in order for her kids, of course, to learn, she brings them up there and they sit outside the school and use the school's internet. And it made me think, I wonder how many cases are like that. You know, I have, in the fall time, I love the fall of mine. And I could tell something I'm picked up because I get up with the nose itching and hacking and yakking. Are y'all doing anything special for Labor Day weekend? So, my realtor called me, right, yesterday. And she said, Miss Donna, I just want to check in with you. She said, hey, I didn't find your house. I'm like, so I was telling her, you don't have any control over that. It's just the times we in. Everything that comes on the market is like a piece of cake attracting ants that's laying on the ground, you know? So it is what it is. I told her I wasn't in a hurry. I would be blessed with the house when it's time. People will feel comfortable about selling their homes again, so the inventory will be more. And maybe people will be done settled down about buying, you know, even if I have to pay a little bit higher on the interest rate. And someone suggested that I look for a 2-bedroom and a 1-car garage. Well, first of all, I don't want a 1-car garage. I want a 2-car garage. I want 2 parking spaces because, as I said, most of the time I've had 2 vehicles. This is as long as I've been without 2. And like I said, there ain't been no two new vehicles. They just been 2 clunk arounds, you know. I'm not gonna eat the other half. There was a time I could eat the whole thing. I can't do that no more. It's funny how when you start eating differently, your appetites, things change. I am gonna eat it later though. Yes, I am. Finish eating these chips. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know where you live at, but 2 bedrooms are not the common around here. And they're mainly like condos and townhomes. And I'm gonna give you an example, especially for the areas I'm living in. I looked at one today out in Germantown. Even over here, that condo was $185,000, and as y'all can see what range of house I'm looking at. Same price, right? Yeah. And guess what? And I know it's a trade-off, right? But the HOH fee was $320, and I don't mean $320 a year. I mean $320 a month. So who wants to go in a 2-bedroom place and still pay the same mortgage that you would be paying for your own house and your own time and space and your own parking? I mean, you would have ever be living in a situation like an apartment still and still pay $320 a month. Now, I know that comes with, and I guess the yard maintenance, I guess different HOH comes with different things, the upkeep of the property and stuff, and like maybe they don't come in your house fixing nothing, though. Probably the roof general and stuff like that. I don't know. Anybody got a HOH fee? Say what it cover? I mean, does it cover trash? Yard? Like that? But $320 a month, you gotta think just $300 alone is $3,600 a year. That's on top of your stuff, and then you still gotta pay property tax and stuff. So yeah. Then a lot of people are saying, and it all depends on, you know, like probably a house you can get. You know, I know a lot of people that moved here from New York and up in that area, and they were saying how much space and how much room and stuff they've gotten living in the South. You know, since they moved here, and one of my co-workers said he would never move back to New York now. I guess they've gotten indoctrinated down here. And of course his children are in school here, so he said, you know, he goes home to visit, but he won't be, y'all. I saved the room. Oatmeal raisin. My daughter gets those she gets those macadamia nut cookies from there. I don't know about them. I do the chocolate chip, but I like the oatmeal raisin. Do y'all get cookies when y'all go to Subway? And so, what kind? Y'all, this really is a lovely park to walk in. I'm gonna turn it around and let y'all see it. It's over at Bartlett. Not a nice little walking trail. And when my knee, and I still get out and do a little bit, but when my knee was in better shape, I come and walk around the trail here. I'm making a hot meal. So like I said, what y'all got planned for the weekend? Oh, y'all, that tuna sub was good. I'm gonna take it so y'all can see the park. Y'all see that little family of geese over there. But see, that's the park. It's just really lovely out here. It's so peaceful. And it goes all the way back. Nice wooded place, you know. Goes all the way back there and all around. So you can see, like, you walk on the trail. Got a little lake with a little piece of water feature out here. And see, it goes all the way around. Just really nice. It's off of Yale Road if y'all in this area. Anyway, y'all, that's enough of my jibber jabber. I know. I thank y'all for joining me. I know I ain't seen you this week, but I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And I may come on for a snack tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. But I definitely will see you for Sunday's dinner. Love you much. Have a good day. Bye.